What's up, guys? Today is Coach Seth coming for you.
G from GC3 Fitness.
We're here to adapt, and we want to talk about how to succeed in your fitness journey. We both agree. I think it all comes down to the first step is setting a goal.
Yes.
A realistic, specific goal. So we always hear weight loss, so we're going to use that example today. If your goal is, let's say, a visible six-pack, and get ripped, there has to be some type of number behind that, right? So maybe for you, let's say it's 15 pounds, and if you lost 15 pounds, you'll have that six-pack. But now you have to be realistic. What is that going to look like? Like, how long, if I want to lose 15 pounds, G, how long do you think it's going to take me? Like a couple weeks, right? Like, I'll be ready.
Yeah, definitely some time, and I think that's the biggest thing is
not
kind
a couple
of
weeks. Like, I'm not.
Definitely. What you said, 15 pounds. So we can estimate like a pound a week, maybe half a pound a week. So I think the biggest thing off that is focusing on the long-term picture, not just I want the six-pack now. Because you might get that six-pack in those 15 weeks, right? You did it nice and fast. You worked so hard those 15 weeks for that six-pack. You got what you wanted, but now what?
Yeah.
It's been 15 weeks.
So it always comes down to like setting a plan, and granted in that plan, a detailed plan for that 15 pounds is going to probably be some changes, right? Because if you're not already losing weight, maybe you're not doing what you have to do, so you got to make some changes. So in that plan, there needs to be some little changes that you can stick to for, the next 15 or so weeks, but also hopefully for the next 15 or so years without, going up and down. That's something we always see is up, down, here, there.
And that's why most people look for the quick fix, and that's why most people fail, because they go for the quick fix. Let me jump on this new diet.
Yeah.
And I
jump on the trend.
I got my results in those 2-3 months. But then I gain it all back.
Yeah.
But then I blame it on the diet, and then I go to another one. And
because
then I go
it was
to another
something.
One,
it was something not so life changing. Like it was. I don't want to throw any specific diet.
It's the short term goal.
But say if you say I'm not gonna ever eat carbs again for this next 3 months, like okay, cool. Nothing bad about that. But carbs are about a third of your entire diet, and in America, let's be honest, it's closer to half of our whole diet. So a more realistic approach would say, I'm going to eat carbs still, but I'm just going to be more thoughtful about them, because in 15 weeks when I hit my goal, I'm probably going to have a sandwich, right? Like I'm never going to not have a sandwich for the rest of my life, or pizza for the rest of my life. Like those foods are always going to be around us. So
as that time goes on, and those behavioral changes that you said come along, that comes with our second tip, which leads to consistency.
Yeah.
Right. You've learned so much through those 15 plus weeks, whatever it is, right? And the main thing is being consistent with that goal. Because I said, I want that six-pack. I worked really hard for it. Great. Yeah. But how did you get there? By being consistent.
Being consistent to the plan.
Everything, right? Exactly. The plan.
Taking the little changes, like those changes should be actionable. Like I'm going to drink 5 bottles of water. Drink more than that, but let's just say I'm going to drink 5 bottles of water, and I'm going to do that every day because it's realistic, it's attainable, and it's something I can do every day. I'm going to eat 3 good meals and a good snack every day. Like that is something that you can attainably do without changing your entire life. But you make those small changes and be consistent to them every day. Like don't fall off the wagon, because you're making small changes, and you won't roller coaster. You're going here. And then, like you say, be consistent with it. And then it's that whole plan, because it's not all about just food. It's about our activity and what we're doing, our actions every day. So then we get into the gym. Maybe we're coming in here. Maybe that's 3 days a week. Maybe that's 5. And it's being efficient in the gym by not just showing up and not knowing what you're going to do, because you made a plan already. So part of that plan, what we always do, everybody here, we follow a program. I can do nothing else for the next 23 hours. I just finished working out a little bit ago, and I know when I come back in here tomorrow, I don't have to think about it. I have a program that's already there. I look at it, bam, that's what I'm doing today, and I'm efficient that way. It's not rattling your brain, and because then you're thinking too much, and there's too many variables, and kids, and work, and meetings, and bad sleep, and tummy ache. There's no way to be efficient unless you stick to that plan, right? So we're not resting as long in between sets. I know I'm going to do this many sets and this many reps. And
what's some good tips on like being efficient at the gym. So how can I be efficient? If I were to ask you, hey, look,
Man,
I'm spending 2-3 hours in the gym.
Way too long.
I only do like 5 exercises. I don't know why I'm spending so much time. Like, how can I be more efficient?
Most commonly, first and foremost, we all have a watch, right? Like a smartwatch, Apple Watch. We all have smartphones. I've never seen a flip phone in 3 years. Put a stopwatch on. We have watches. We have clocks at the gym that's set. Look at a clock. Hit your set. Get up. Start recovering. Look at the clock. If it's at 53 minutes and 0 seconds, you should be back on a set at 54 minutes. And there's different rest times, obviously, for different training styles, but get your reps in, hit your 60 seconds, 90 seconds, whatever it is. But look at the clock. It's just being more aware.
And this is me time, right? Like when I'm there,
that's me. Turn the phone off. Exactly. No social media. Put it on airplane mode.
And that's what a lot of people
pay attention.
A lot of people don't see it. They'll see it. I'm getting my 2 minutes of rest. Plus my scrolling of Instagram.
Yeah, you're scrolling. Like, turn that off. Put your phone away. Like, it's the worst habit you can have at the gym. Anybody that, if you go to a commercial gym where there's hundreds of people, at any given time, 30 of them are probably on their phone. Put your phone away. Be efficient. That efficiency is, you can be in and out in 45 minutes easily. Stretching, cooling down, everything. And then and when you're working out, like, part of being efficient is not just picking a very light weight, grabbing it, getting it done. And then even though maybe you're sticking to those rest times, but maybe you're not pushing enough. So if I've got 10 reps, I should be using a weight that when I'm fresh, maybe I can get 12 reps with that weight. Whatever the exercise is, let's say it's curls. Maybe I can get 12 reps once, right? Pretty simple. But if I've got 4 sets of 10, let's say, generically, then I should be using a weight that's hard for 12.
Yeah, but
so those last couple reps, I should be pushing a little bit.
Yeah, but right? What if I want to get so lean? Don't I gotta lift like lightweight for a lot of reps?
Muscle.
Really?
So man, so much science behind this.
Way.
But muscle burns more than anything else in the body. Your body doesn't want as much muscle mass. So as we're building muscle, we're breaking it down. We're working to break it down. And for the next 23 hours, if you're working out for 1 hour, which you absolutely can, for the next 23 hours, your body and your metabolism, which keeps your organs running and your brain running and your heart, is beating a little bit more, and it's healthily doing a little bit more to burn more because it's repairing the muscles and getting you ready to be normal again tomorrow or recovered. And so if you are getting stronger and more fit and building a healthy amount of muscle, girls, you're not going to get bulky. Trust me. If it was that easy, G's been bulking for how long?
Ooh,
like,
bro,
we're putting in work. Like, you don't just get bulky automatically, right? Like, you have to work towards that. So put in that work, but use a weight that's hard. And
push yourself.
As you're pushing yourself, you'll feel it. You'll notice it. You should be sweating. You should be out of breath. Those 60 seconds should fly by. You should be like, oh crap, 60 seconds. Okay, I gotta go.
You should kind of think about like, I don't want to go back to that set. That's how I knew I pushed myself hard enough.
Yeah.
Because
worst case scenario.
A hard set.
Yeah. Worst case scenario. If you're using 20s and it's 3 sets are brutal. Okay. If you have to, go down to 15s.
Of course.
Right. 17 and a half. Whatever it is. You can always adjust, but you should never be able to just smoke a workout and not be out of breath. Right?
If you walked out of there saying that was too easy or that wasn't hard enough, no,
that's not efficient.
I and 9-year-old Jennifer can be doing the same workout, the same exact workout,
different loads,
at
it's
different
relative
loads,
to us,
and we should all walk out of there saying that was tough.
Yeah, it's
right?
all about
but because
that.
if you pushed yourself, right?
Yeah.
So.
And it's all about, I think the last thing we can agree on is just be patient.
Yeah.
If you have set up goal and that goal actually means something to you, you've put value on it, you've already made the plan, you've developed a way to be consistent and efficient in that plan. Consistency, efficiency, do the program, be patient.
Exactly.
It's not going to happen overnight.
I spoke about this yesterday on my IG story.
Yeah.
The biggest thing, yes, be patient, but stop looking for the short-term goal. You most likely you will fail if you look for that short-term goal.
Yeah,
right?
Roller coasters, right?
4 weeks, I'm trying to get this
high,
six-pack. I'm gonna do everything I could. Great, you got there. Now what?
Yeah.
Right. So focus on the long term. We have so much ahead of us. Focus. Just like he just asked me, gee, how long you been bulking? I'm being consistent. I'm in the gym, right? I'm putting in the time, but it takes time, and I have to accept that. But I have to look at the real picture, and I'm moving forward little by little. I'm enjoying the process. This is what keeps me going. This is what keeps me motivated, right?
Yeah.
And then it goes back to my plan, my goal, right? That drive that I have to keep me going. So yeah, it's gonna take time. And when I get there, great. I look back and I say, look at all
Yeah.
look at all the hard work.
You're
I put
gonna
in.
learn things.
But
you're
I
gonna
learned
have
everything.
changes.
Yes,
There's gonna be different habits that you'll have, but if you set everything up, just put your head down and be patient. Let it happen for 4 weeks, for 8 weeks, for 4 months, if that's what the goal takes. And when you get to the end of it, even if you're a little behind where you wanted to be, you've probably learned a bunch. You've probably made a ton of changes. And even though you might not be here, you're probably a lot farther than where you started. So it's just a matter of being patient.
And you will get there, but you just got to keep going.
And
That's
then
it.
if your goal is 4 months and you get to that 4 month mark and you're 20% behind where you need to be, guess what? Another month will get you there. So still be patient, be consistent, and that's it. Like that's how you succeed in the fitness journey, right? Plan, be consistent, be efficient, and then hit it, be patient. Right?
Agreed.
Coming at you from Adapt, guys. Let's crush our goals.
Have a great day, and like I always say, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Well, we're already at the gym, so we gotta go.